Hello guys, this is Clayton episode, and I'm here with another part of Let's Play Pretend. Anyway, let's get on to the part now. Episode 8. I don't know what to do. What or who are in these coffins? I'm guessing dead bodies. Inside the coffin was a young girl around my age. She had been dead for a long time and her body was decaying. After checking some of the other coffins, I discovered the same thing. All teenage girls, all dead for quite some time. Who did this? Robert and Janice? That fake cop? That masked shooter from my memories? What if they tried to kill me next? One new message from Isaac. I almost forgot about him. Hey, where are you? I came to your house, but your parents said you weren't home. Why would Isaac come to my house? Something bad is happening. I need help. Tell me where you are. I don't know if I can trust him. I need to call the police. My parents are most likely murdering people. If you can hear my mom in the background screaming at the television, I apologize. Come on, Tori. Why won't you answer? I'd better get to her house quickly. Yep, this looks like the right place. Oh, snap. The first thing I felt was a throbbing pain in my head. What happened? And where am I? The room was cold, damp, and it smelled like mold. Various paintings and sculptures were scattered around that looked like they were taken from a museum. Well, no time to stick around to admire the artwork. I'll try to leave through those doors over there. It won't open. Just then, I heard footsteps coming my way. I'm gonna hide. There's plenty of hiding spots here. I know you are here, Tori. We've been watching you on the cameras. You might as well come out of hiding. Damn it. Now, do you know why you are here, Tori? No, but I have a feeling you are going to tell me. It's because you've continued to disrespect us over and over. We've been nothing but good parents to you. And this is how you treat us? You aren't good parents. You are a couple of murdering psychopaths. I found all those dead girls. I really wish you hadn't found out about that. If only you hadn't gone snooping around where you don't belong. this wouldn't have happened. But now you forced us into this situation. And now you are going to have to make a choice. What are you talking about? We are giving you two options. Option 1, you can choose to stay quiet about all of this. We can pretend nothing ever happened and move on with our lives. As long as you obey us this time. And option 2, you end up like the rest of those dead girls. You would murder your own daughter? If that's what it takes. Then I guess you'll have to kill me. Stupid and stubborn until the bitter end. Robert, give me the syringe. Don't worry, Tori. I promise it will be quick and painless. You people are sick! Oh, you don't know the half of it, Tori. You still don't know what this place really is yet, do you? All I know is that this town is just as twisted as you. And half the people in this town are afraid of you. Let's play pretend for a minute, Tori. Let's pretend that you are my daughter, and I'm your mother. We have a perfect life in the perfect town and the perfect family, and everything is how it should be. But of course, real life isn't perfect. Nothing ever goes the way you want it to, or how you expected it to. After Veronica's death, I wanted control. I wanted my life to go the way I wanted, instead of having the ones I love ripped away from me. So that's what I did, along with Robert's help. A created perfection. I'm not following you. It's all fake, Tori. It's one big game of pretend. Your life isn't real. I lied to you about everything. What do you mean? Everyone you know is an actor I hired. Dr. Benson is a real doctor, but we hired him to work specifically for us. He was concerned about what we would do to you. We may have to replace him soon. Our actors aren't allowed to have their emotions involved. Your boyfriend was never your boyfriend. Jason's real name is Brandon. He was a struggling actor when I found him. As an actor, I knew this job would be easy for him. We even paid him a bit more to make sure he really pretended to be in love with you. Chloe's real name is Clara and Ethan's real name is Charlie. Chloe was hopping from job to job, struggling to pay rent. She gladly accepted our job offer when we met her. As for Ethan, he was a university student looking to pay off his loan. We gave him the perfect opportunity. The principal, Fred, actually used to be a construction worker. We paid him a little more to keep an eye on you when you were at school. I actually don't know Miss Van Buren's real name. Robert and I found her wandering the streets, mumbling to herself about aliens and lizard people. I think she may have escaped from a nearby asylum. Come to think of it, I'm not sure why we hired her. She's an odd one. The sales lady, Dawn, is an old friend of mine. She didn't exactly agree with what Robert and I were doing, but she helped us anyways. That's a loyal friend. Karina wasn't given a fake name. She's a real maid. She worked for Robert and I for about 10 years now. She's the only person that wasn't an actor. I gave her strict orders not to talk to you. But I could tell she felt bad for you and wanted to help you. That's why we had to kill her. Everyone you thought you knew, the ones in the background, the ones that helped you, the ones that challenged you, they did what they did because I told them to. All for money. It's easy to build a lie when you have money. The false town of Wakesville is my creation. I hired my own construction workers to build it. I made sure it was built in the middle of nowhere, and no one knew about it. It's pretty much off the grid. That way, the police won't be able to find us. Does that clear things up for you? Now is the time to ask Janice questions. Be sure to ask them all. How come she can afford this fake town? How can you have enough money to build an entire town and hire a bunch of fake townspeople? Robert and I have accumulated a lot of money throughout our lifetime. Robert used to be a doctor at one point, and I used to be a real lawyer. We've also made a lot of money through illegal methods. Although there's another story entirely. Yeah. Well, I already know the answer to the second question. No, the heck y'all not. So I'm asking anyway. So, are you even my real adoptive parents? No. Robert and I traveled to Ontario a few months ago. We had been watching you and following you around for the entire time. Then we decided to kidnap you. You have a real family on the other side of Canada. They probably miss you dearly. Why choose me? Well, someone had to replace our daughter. You are the perfect candidate. Robert and I researched you a lot. You have similar personality traits to Veronica. You also have similar likes and dislikes to her as well. And to top things off, you are an easy target. So instead of grieving like normal parents, you kidnapped me? You don't understand. I can't live without my daughter. And I will do everything in my power to keep her around. Where are all of those dead girls' other victims? That's one question I won't answer. How did I really end up in a coma for 6 months? That was another lie. Robert and I hired a scientist to create a special serum that causes memory loss. After a few experiments, we were able to wipe someone's memory entirely clean since the day they were born. Their serum obviously has a few glitches since I was able to remember some things. I'm done asking questions. Now then, do you remember buying that dress when you went shopping with Chloe? Or Clara, if you want to call her by her real name? Yeah, what about it? I want you to put that dress on now. Why? Because I at least want my daughter to look presentable when she dies. I brought it down here just in case you decided to make the wrong decision. Here. I guess I don't have a choice. You look beautiful, darling. I'm just sorry it has to end this way. How am I going to get out of this now? We are good to go. I knew he was in that costume. I knew it. I called it. I knew it. Remember me, Tori? Hello? Is anybody home? This is Detective Abby Nicole speaking. I'm here to investigate a missing girl. No one is around. There are wet footprints leading in this direction. Who the hell are you? I'm with the FBI. We have reports about young girls going missing for about a year. The culprits are suspected to be a man and a woman working together. We've managed to track them to this location. Do you know anything about this? Yeah, I know who you are talking about. And they need to be stopped before they hurt another girl. Then let's move. You stay with me at all times. Oh my gosh.